Hello, my lovely subscribers, my amazing cybernauts. You are welcome to today's episode on Sustainary Energy channel. Are you a brand new subscriber? If you are a new subscriber, then I welcome you to my adorable channel. My name is Barrister Egbe Eyong Akumbe. I specialize in energy, natural resources, and sustainable development law. So if you are with me today, that's because we started a topic that had to do with hydrocarbons in Nigeria. We started a topic that had to do with how Nigeria benefited immensely between the years of 1960 and 1975 from the very soaring demand in energy all over the world. Now, in Nigeria, we were made to understand the reason for every other company coming to establish within Nigeria, but for the Standard Oil of California, every other oil company was in Nigeria. They could have started living with time, different interests met, and okay, we can leave. However, every oil company, but for Standard Oil of California, was within Nigeria. And this brought about the question of why. In our last episode, we answered to that question as to the why. And the reason is that Nigeria's petroleum or hydrocarbon had an excellent quality. What was this quality? Now, Nigeria was not the only nation having this excellent quality. That's just for a quick recap. We also have Indonesia, we have Libya, and we have Algeria. That's for Africa. In other continents, we have Russia and America. Now, these 6 nations had exquisite quality of petroleum or hydrocarbons, making them to be so solicited. And what was exquisite about it is that the sulfur content was very low, making it very demanded, because the technique for eliminating sulfur from the oil was kept aside, and that meant that the dealers of oil had little to do with actually extracting sulfur from this crude oil. So definitely it was preferred. Now, in today's episode, I'm continuing with another reason why Nigeria found itself as that center of attraction to most international oil companies. Now, other than its good quality hydrocarbon, the other factor was the geographical location. Now, in today's episode, I want to talk about the geographical location and how it favored the Nigerian market as far as petroleum is concerned. Now, the security of supply routes is a very salient point. A country could actually have good petroleum, but if the supply routes are not secure, it means that every international oil company that comes to extract oil from there, we have difficulty transporting it to the final market. This is what Nigeria secured. Nigeria had security of supply routes, especially to Western Europe. And in this Western Europe, Nigeria's biggest market being Germany, there was an excellent supply route for oil to move from Nigeria through Western Europe, especially into Germany. Now, Germany is the most important the most important market for Nigerian petroleum exports, even up to date. So you see that the fact that there's a very good system, a secure system of supply routes, favored Nigeria geographically. So another reason we found here is as per its secondary markets. Now, in Western Europe, we said that the main market was Germany. However, we also had Nigeria's secondary markets, and these secondary markets went as far as North America and South America. In South America, we have Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina. Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina, basically those 3 countries for South America, while in North America we have Canada and the United States of America. Now, these were secondary markets, or these are secondary markets which still have a wonderful network as far as getting oil from Nigeria is concerned. other people could really be there to supply, but Nigeria had amazing supply routes to favor both its most important market in Western Europe and its secondary market in America, Canada, Brazil, Uruguay, and Argentina. So today we've gotten to understand that the geographical location of Nigeria Petroleum favored to a great extent the fact that their petroleum was highly solicited. So I hope that in this episode we've gotten to understand that the quality of the product and the geographical location were the two major reasons why every other international oil company found itself within Nigeria. So hoping that in our next episode we'll bring something as beautiful as this one today. I hope this information goes a long way to help you understand how the oil world works and why Nigeria got all the attention. So hoping that in our next episode I'll meet you healed and happy. I remain your favorite barrister Egbe. Bye.